Hi honeybees, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I thought it would be fun for me to share with you 50 things that you may not know about me. So let's get started. For those of you who may not know that my name's not Sassy Curls, my first name is Tiara, my middle name's Deahn, and my last name is Thornton, so TDT. And obviously, my sign-on Sassy Curls because I've been told I'm sassy and I have lots of curly hair. So there you go. That's how Sassy Curls came about. I wrote these down, don't worry, so I'm going to try to stay on track as much as possible and not get out of breath. Then, another thing about me, I was born in Alamogordo, New Mexico. I went to high school at Alamogordo High, home of the Fighting Tigers, of course. I played volleyball starting in middle school, which is at Chaparral Middle School is where I started playing sports. And then in high school I played JV volleyball and varsity volleyball, where I was the setter. And if you don't know much about volleyball, setter is like the quarterback of the team. So it worked out. I had a lot of fun. And then college, I went to New Mexico State University, which is awesome because that means I'm an Aggie. And another cool fact, I also know my high school and my college fighting song. And I don't think a lot of people know that. And then in college, I joined a sorority. I am a Delta Zeta, and my chapter is Gamma Xi, and that was a lot of fun. I didn't join a sorority until my junior year in college because I had these misconceptions from movies, articles that you read, stuff you see on the news, and thankfully I didn't go through any malicious hazing or any tormenting at that. I made a lot of great friendships, and it's fun to be have that as an experience in college. So if you're a Delta Zeta, say hi. Alright, so that's a few things like background with school, where I'm from, favorite colors. I think that's important, right? Everyone has a favorite color. I have a few. First, purple. As you can see, my pen is purple. I love gel pens. That's another fun fact. I also like pink, turquoise, yellow, gold, white. Those are tend to be my go-to colors when I'm shopping and looking for home decor. I love those colors. Then patterns. I think do you pronounce it damask or damask? I don't know. I'll put the little pattern over here or something. I love that pattern. Paisley's okay. It's not my favorite. I like polka dots. Sometimes I like stripes, and I like marble and chevron. Ooh. Ice cream. My favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip, but I also love vanilla bean. And those are my top three for sure. And then my favorite place to eat ice cream, probably Cold Stone. If I was in Las Cruces, it would definitely be Calichi's because we don't have one here in Albuquerque. And there are definitely times where I crave frozen custard and not just ice cream. And let's see. I have 2 cats, as you guys should know if you watch my other videos or have seen my Instagram and Snapchat and whatever social media you may follow me on. Their names are Ash and Ace. Ash is the girl, of course, she has emerald green eyes, and then Ace, the kitty cat, he's my almost all black cat. He has a little white patch right here, like a little tuxedo, and he has what I like to say olive green eyes. And they're not from the same litter, but they're best pals now. They're super cute. I love cats. They're the best. Love my fur babies. And I guess you could call me a really cool cat lady because they also have their own Instagram and they would love if you followed them. I'll put their Instagram tag like over here, and you should follow me as well. These are a few of my quote books that I've compiled over the years. Ever since I was in middle school, I have grown to, oh wow, this one I even put the date. Since 2004, I've been collecting quote books. So this one's all full, as is this one. This one, I didn't put a date, but that's okay. This one's full of quotes, and then I'm still working on filling up this one. Really cool. Love quotes. I think they're inspirational. They can get your mind right. I'll see this how much I have left, blank pages. So quotes are my favorite. And if you follow my other social media, you'll know that I love quotes. I love ending the day, any story that I'm doing, with a quote. Obviously, I love making lists, as you can see, because I can't remember 50 things about me, but I can remember 50 things about me. I just wanted to stay on track, keep you on your toes. So let's see what else I have on here. I'm one of 6 kids. I have 3 brothers, 2 sisters, one of which my twin, she's awesome. They, in school, they used to call us Tiahn and Tamara because we had super curly hair like them. We love that show too. And sorry, Ash just jumped on the bed and knocked over all the books. My favorite food is green chili chicken enchiladas. If I could eat that every day and not gain any weight, I totally would. I love anything with green chili. I love fettuccine alfredo with green chili, my hamburgers with green chili, my eggs, everything. Green chili's awesome. But I'm kind of a wuss. I don't like hot. I usually choose mild, so don't judge me. And favorite genre of music. So on my Spotify I have, I like to say, an eclectic assortment of genres of music. I like pop, hip hop, easy listening, piano music, instrumental. That's about. I have a few country songs. I don't hate country. I just don't necessarily listen to it all the time. Favorite artist could be anyone from Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Rihanna, Drake, Neo, Diddy, DJ Khaled. I don't know. I have a lot. Like I said, Christina Aguilera, Gwen Stefani, Maroon 5, Alicia Keys. I just named everyone on The Voice except for the country guy. Like I said, I don't know that much about country, but I can do a little two-step here and there. That's cool, right? I got some moves. And moving on, favorite accessories. Okay. Looking around my room right now, I have quite a bit of sunglasses, but I didn't even write that down. I wrote down necklaces and watches. I do have a ton of necklaces, and I've, over the years, started buying more watches. I do like those a lot. I love tea, I love coffee, I love wine, and I love beer. So I like drinking a lot of things. And I like drinking water too. I love my water with cucumber, lemon, and mint. Have you guys ever had that? It's so good. It's super yummy, and it makes you drink more water. If you don't like drinking water, if you have to force yourself, I would do that. Add lemon, mint, and cucumber. It's delicious. If you were to look in my bag, or any bag, gym bag, clutch, purse, you would definitely find chapstick. I always have some type of chapstick. And pet peeve, oh gosh, I don't like when people click their pens which I'm trying not to do right now. I do not like when people drag their feet. I do not like that sound. It is not music to my ears. And those would be the two major pet peeves because they stick out in my mind. Other than that, I guess rude people. I don't like rude people. No one has time for rude people. I love the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if you can see it in my bedside table. I have Eiffel Tower picture frames in my office. I have little baby Eiffel Towers, a big one, gorgeous. So I will definitely make it to Paris one day just to see the Eiffel Tower because I am obsessed with the Eiffel Tower. Oh, I love dolphins. I used to collect dolphin figurines growing up. And I also love turtles. Turtles are pretty. They're cute. They're so cute. And also because I'm a Delta Zeta, our mascot is the turtle, so I'm a little biased, of course. But yeah, who doesn't like a turtle? They're super cute. Favorite emojis? Of course, I love the princess. And I love the crown because that's my name, named after a crown. And I love the upside down smiley face. He's so cute. Those are my top 3. Favorite cookies or cookie is white macadamia nut. Those are so good. I've never made them though, which is really weird because when I learned how to bake when I was younger, I always made chocolate chip. I never made white macadamia nut. That's so weird. I'm gonna have to do that now. Go-to candies. I love anything with caramel. I love milk chocolate raisinets. I love caramel cubes and turtles. Turtles are the best. They just have everything. Chocolate, peanuts, and caramel. Like the best combo ever. So those are definitely my top 3. That's 5. I also like Skor bars. Those are really good too, and I don't see them much anymore. But they're toffee, like crispy toffee, and then they're covered in chocolate. They're so good. They're kind of similar to Heath bars. Yum. I love nail polish, even though I haven't painted my nails. I have a lot of nail polish. I've been painting my nails since I was in third grade. And when I was in 3rd grade, I used to paint my nails to match my outfit. So if I was wearing a green shirt the next day, the night before I would paint my nails green, and then blue, and then purple. And then I had to stop because when I was in 3rd grade, I didn't know how important it was to have a base coat, the 2 coats of color, then the top coat. And then my nail bed started getting yellow. I was like, that is so weird. I didn't understand. And then I got older and realized you shouldn't do that to your nails every day. Nope. But I did it in 3rd grade, and that's how I learned how to paint my nails. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. I was born in April. I'm 31 if you guys want to know my age. That's another fact. And then favorite movie is The Sandlot. I love that movie. It's the best. Favorite book of all time, I let my brother borrow it, and I don't know if he's read it yet. I've read it twice. It is by Robert Full. I'm thinking Robert Full. He's gonna love that. Oh, I have to look up his last name, but I know it starts with an F, and it is All I Know I Learned in Kindergarten. And it's a bunch of short stories, and it's a great way, he does a great way of tying in life lessons that are relevant for him at that time when he was obviously writing the story. And it was stuff, the basic golden rules of things that we learned in kindergarten. And it's a must read, and you should check it out. It's, I'll put the link down below in my description box. It's an awesome book. I love games. I love video games. I love board games. Not very good at card games, but I'll try. I don't know how to play poker or anything like that. I don't know how to gamble. But yeah, board games for sure. Video games, oh yeah. Granted, I don't play much video games anymore. The last system that I own is a GameCube, and it's pretty dusty at the moment because it doesn't get much playing time, but it's there. I like it. Grew up playing video games with my brothers, and we loved the Resident Evils, those storytelling games, and you could figure out all the puzzles, and those were awesome games. So I have awesome memories, and I'm not opposed to video games, even though I'm not that much of a, I'm not a very good gamer. Alright, let's see. Okay, I already said I love to bake. I want to learn how to bake a pie. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard, but when you are like me and make cupcakes and cakes, trying to fathom like a pie is just a lot. I don't know why. Granted, I know I can Google it, go to one of my favorite bloggers or vloggers and look at how they make a pie. It's just, I just need to do it. I will do it. Or maybe I'll start off with like a cheesecake, maybe something simple. But I do want to do that. I'm kind of short. 5'4", is that short? I don't know. Maybe that's average. Maybe that's an average height. Favorite subject in school. I loved English and I loved writing. Let's see. Summer is my favorite season. If it could be warm all year round, I'd be totally fine with that. Fall, I ain't mad at ya. Winter is miserable for me. I try to embrace it, very much so. And winters in New Mexico are not even that bad. It's just the layering, the socks, the leggings. There's a lot going on when you gotta put on your winter gear. But I love scarves, so for that, I can appreciate winter. Sometimes they still wear scarves in the summer, it just depends on the fabric. But yes. Okay, so that's another accessory that I like too. Scarves, cool. Moving on, I'm practice calligraphy in my free time. Not very good, but it's relaxing. I find it to be therapeutic sometimes, as weird as that sounds. When I was younger, my twin and I used to practice our handwriting and our signatures, so I find that it comes naturally. I like learning the different styles. I follow a few calligraphers on Instagram. They're awesome. Yes, so I definitely want to get better at that. It's fun. And then favorite scents. I tend to buy floral, lavender, and vanilla for my home. Earliest childhood memory, or maybe fondest. Let's think. I remember growing up in Alamo, and we used to make ice cream, snow ice cream. Have you guys ever had snow ice cream? It was after the first snow. It was like the second snow, and you get all the fresh snow, and my mom would make it with that evaporated milk and sugar. I know there's a recipe somewhere, but that was delicious, and I remember that memory. Obviously, if I remember it, it's a memory, but I love that. Snow ice cream. Oh, favorite comedians. I love Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, Chelsea Handler, Angela Johnson, Key and Peele. Those are definitely my top ones that I want to mention. We kind of went over favorite genres, but I have favorite songs. I tend to lean toward instrumental music. It's easy listening. You don't have to worry about following on with the words. But the top three, I love The Light by the album Leaf, and that's in the show Scandal. That's their song, and like in the first couple of seasons. That's a really good song. And I also love By Explosions in the Sky, Your Hand Is Mine. That song puts me to peace every time. And it's 8 minutes long and it's awesome. And then my last one is I love Wonderwall by Oasis. And that's a cool video too. Favorite Disney princesses? For sure, Princess Tiana, of course. I wish her name was Tiara, because then I could finally tell people, no, call me Princess Tiara. But I guess I still can. Then, of course, I love Jasmine. That's who my sister and I, when we were younger, would look at the most, because I knew she was not African American, but she looked kind of like us. So we love Princess Jasmine and other princesses as well. You just tend to, it's nice to see images or characters or people that look familiar to you, that you can find beautiful. I love watching college football. I don't have a favorite team. I do like watching NFL, and if I had to pick, I mean, I am a Cowboys fan. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Not super gung-ho about any sport athletes or teams. I just watch it for fun. I love people who are nice. I feel like that was something important to write down, so I'm going to make sure I share that with you. My most overused word is cute, and so I want to make sure I do not say so too many times or cute too many times, because whatever word that you seem to cling on, it can become annoying, and I don't want to be annoying. So I'm very, I try to be very conscientious of those words or trigger words that I use over and over. I'm afraid of spiders. I don't like them. Why do they have to have 8 legs? Why do some of them have to jump? Do not like them. They can be outside all they want, just not inside with me. Oh, well, since I'm going to say I love quotes and I keep all these quote books, one of my favorite quotes that have resonated with me since high school, this was my senior year, and my English teacher said to us, revenge is like you taking the poison and waiting for the other person to die. As morbid as that sounds and creepy, if you really think about it, it makes a ton of sense. And I love that quote a lot. Alright, a few of my favorite sayings, because I try my best not to use bad words, not because I'm trying to be pretentious or uppity, whatever you want to call it. Bad words are just vulgar. They make me cringe. Granted, I'm not a saint. I'm not saying I've never used a cuss word before. I just try my best to use other words to express my emotions, and I try to use funny ones. And a few of them are mother of pearl, shut the front door, what the French toast, and oh snickerdoodle. See? Makes you think about something yummy and helps you not to use bad words. So you're more than welcome to use those catchphrases as well. Maybe I should make t-shirts. That sounds like a great idea. Would you guys buy oh snickerdoodle t-shirts from me? Comment below if you will, and we'll make t-shirts. I am right-handed. For some reason I felt like that was important for you to know. Okay, 3 words to describe me: sweet, classy, and a little bit of sassy. And I'm pretty sure I've named 50 things about me, if not a little bit more. I will try my best to go back when I'm editing this video and counting them. Hopefully I didn't short you on any information. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope I wasn't boring. It's very weird talking to yourself, and it's even more weird when you go back and you start editing. Like, oh my gosh, do I really sound like that? But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment below with something that you would like to share about you. Fun fact, say, hey, loved your video. I like to go mountain biking. Something where we could interact and we could have a conversation. That would be awesome. And other than that, all I ask are a few things. Comment below with something that you want to share with me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. And then make sure you sign up for the little bell, the notification bell, so you know when I post. And other than that, until next time, here's to always being your best. Bye!